Hello people, and I'm Zatara, and welcome to my guide on how to do parkour fundamentals in Minecraft. Now, these are some fundamentals that are crucial if you wish to up your game and flex your skills to your friends or just get better in general at something relaxing fun. Parkour is meant to be fun after all. And yeah, so all of these fundamentals are necessary in order to improve. And the most common mistake I see people making are not practicing in their own worlds with these jumps because they just keep attempting the same jumps in parkour and failing, and eventually they get through it. They never come back to it. But if you go run through a small course every day, it doesn't have to be long, and then go to normal parkour, it's going to help you tremendously. Just a simple one like this one. I go through a simple course like this every day, just warm up all my jumps before I actually start speedrunning. Oh yeah, just so you know, just to make sure that you all believe me and I'm a credible source, I am a speedrunner. Check me out on speedrun.com or check out my Twitch. I'm Zatara Games on Twitch. Yeah, I stream occasionally and you can check me out and I'll tell you some neat tips and tricks while I'm streaming. It's going to be amazing. So yeah, let's get started with the video. Fundamentals of parkour basics are the jumps and the jump sizes. We'll talk about momentum in a separate video because that's a topic on its own, but all of these jumps can be possible without momentum or previous momentum. Starting with the one block jump, this is the normal jump. It's just normal jumping. As you can see, I'm just pressing the space bar, moving forward, backward, normal jump. You can use these normal jumps to get a maximum of a 2-block jump and 3-block with ladders, as I'll demonstrate there. And then we have sprint jumps. Sprint jumps allow you to go further and are very effective for covering long distances, but are not as effective for building momentum in a small area because they require a lot of space to be used and are not good for building momentum. As you can see, if I start here with no momentum, they jump further than the small ones, 4 blocks. And finally, we have one block, we have momentum sprint jumps. And those are the fastest, they go the farthest and most effective, most commonly used in speedrunning because they keep momentum throughout the entire run. But yeah, this is a guide for not just parkour, but for all jumps, and all of these jumps are crucial if you wish to improve. Starting with the basics, we have 1 by 0. 0 for elevation. I'm going to reference that as y. Y is 0 and x is 1. And we're not going to go 3 dimensions here, but that's like all of these jumps are diagonals and curved. But yeah, right now we're just going to talk about, we don't need to learn the official terms. It's just the basic idea of the jump. So this is a 1 by 0. This is a 2 by 0. This is possible with just moving. Then we have a 3, which is only possible with a ladder without sprinting. And you see it's not possible to go back. Then we have a 4 block. These are hard. They're possible with sprinting. You see, they're hard though, and it takes a lot of practice to become good at them. I personally have not practiced these as much. Next, we have the diagonal, 1 by, it's not even 1, it's just a 0, 1 diagonal. And here's a 1 by 1 diagonal. Now this is a 1 by 2 diagonal, and this is the hardest one with just, oh my gosh, this is the hardest one with just with just walking. It's possible, as you can see, but it's really hard. And also, here's a very common misconception. This is a 3-block horizontal jump. And this is a 2 by 1 curve jump. And, no, this diagonal jump. And diagonal jumps, they focus on vertical momentum compared to this horizontal momentum you see here. Here, you are using all your force from one jump to go as far as possible. There, you're trying to maximize how high you can go. And Minecraft's formula for calculation prioritizes vertical value when jumping, so you go higher. And so it's possible to make this jump, but not that 3 blocks. Just to get rid of any misconceptions on how this is possible, and this is not without a ladder. Moving on, we have the 3-in-1 diagonal, and these are very tricky. I had to practice these. Why is my game lagging? Okay, I had to practice these forever to figure out how to understand these, and even these are better. I'm better at these. These are curved jumps, and I'm actually pretty good at them. Not to flex or anything, but you have to practice these back and forth. Once you get these down, you're pretty much set for the rest of parkour. So yeah, same jump here, and this is the 2-block diagonal. Now this is a glitch in how Minecraft works. Here is a 5-block 1-down jump, and it's possible only if this block is surrounded by blocks on the bottom. You have 10 seconds to figure out what. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm sorry. And so we're going to go boom, and look, I magically teleport up. This is a glitch in Minecraft where if you land in between 2 blocks with a jump and you're barely on the edge, the game doesn't know how to handle it because it doesn't want you to be like halfway through a block, halfway not. So it just pushes your character up because it doesn't want to interact with the other block. But you see, this jump is also possible with a ladder if there's no blocks around. But if we take away the ladder, then not possible. And believe me, I've tried this a billion times, and it's not just that one time. And here is the 5 and 2 down. This is possible, but it's very tricky. And look, you're going to see me fail this jump a lot if I just try a regular sprint jumps. It's possible with the regular sprint jumps, but it's very tight. Because sprint jumps, they most shine with momentum, but I can use a setup here, which is, I'll go into detail later. Oh wait, what? No, come on, I use a setup. This is called 1-block momentum, and it lets you boost further. Yeah, I made the circle to display the different possible jumps. This is the maximum for no momentum jumps. And this is very important to know. Why is my game lagging? This is very important to know if you're going to be doing parkour. You need to know all the different angles for jumps. They are positioned at 30 degrees individually. You might think 45 since corners are 90 degrees, and then triangles that if you split them in half, 45, what are you talking about? No, but it's 30 degrees because you're actually forming equilateral triangles. It's all geometry of Minecraft and squares, but yeah. The angle of the bisector of the perpendicular, you know what I mean? No, we're not going to do that fancy stuff. But seriously, yeah, they're at 30-degree angles, and yeah, this is how you learn the jumps. I recommend you have a room like this, have a floor that teleports you back, and you should practice each of these angles. So these are all the fundamental jumps that you need to know, and I hope this video will help you understand. Now I'm going to give you some tips and tricks on what you should do when learning these jumps. Number 1. Recommend going to a single-player world. As I said before, you really should warm up with a single-player world if you plan on making these jumps consistently. If you wish to make these jumps consistently, you really should focus on getting a world set up, maybe with simple parkour. You can maybe look up world downloads. Servers or people might have some on the internet that you could work on, because I know some great parkours. You should watch Happy Heart YouTuber. He's very good at parkour. And yeah, I've learned a lot of things from him just by watching him. Yeah, my second tip is don't get frustrated if there's a jump you just can't get over. Okay, that's still a good pun. Okay, good pun. And yeah, but if you can't get over a jump, just don't let it get to you and just take a break for a little and then come back refocused. Because it's always better, believe me. I get frustrated sometimes too. Even the best get frustrated at jumps sometimes. Yeah, and then my third tip is setting up jumps. You should make setups for jumps that you're confused with or having trouble with. You see, let's say I'm having trouble with this 4-block, which I often do. I might do a setup where I have momentum and then just go. But since I haven't explained how to get a 1-block momentum, I'll do that in another video, probably coming out soon. I'll just explain. You can look here and say you want to jump when you get to the edge. You go look there, put your crosshair, and jump once you get there. But yeah, that's how you do it with just sprinting. You set it up, look there, and jump. Right there. Boom. That's setting up jumps. And yeah, those are my 3 tips for helping you get better at parkour. I hope they helped you. And remember, don't get frustrated. It's going to really tear you apart. Don't tear yourself apart over this. It's just a game, remember? Anyways, yeah, this is pretty much everything you need to know about MC Parkour. Check out me streams. You can watch me rage. You can watch me succeed. You can watch me get world records. Yeah, check me out. And yeah, feel free to communicate with me. You can leave a comment if you want more videos. Give me some ideas for content that you would like to see. Any more tutorials. Yeah. That sign got destroyed. Anyways, yeah. So feel free to do whatever you like and leave a like, subscribe, if you enjoyed, and I'll make a video for harder parkour next time, but these are the fundamentals. Get them down. Zatara out.